Now discuss Colorado Congressman and House Judiciary member Ken Buck. Sir, appreciate you being here.
Thank you. It's good to be with you.
So, sir, as I understand it, you are voting no on this, or you have some serious concerns about it. What are your major concerns, and how are you addressing them with your colleagues?
Well, I am voting no. The most serious concern is that we will add $4 trillion to the national debt. That is a huge amount of money. It's about an 18-month time period, and to add $4 trillion of debt, and perhaps more, is just unacceptable. The other really unacceptable part of this is they make this deal expire on January 1st of 2025. Republican president will get elected in November of 2024. He'll get sworn in on January 20th. And so we've got this time period where a Republican president will, the first thing that Republican president will do is deal with this crisis. Unacceptable.
Yeah, no, I happen to agree. But your colleague, Congressman Jim Clyburn, joined MSNBC to discuss this. Listen to this.
You know, I'm not a proponent of having a debt limit. I don't think we ought to have that at all. I've done the study on this. I understand Denmark may be the only other country, democracy that's got one. And even their debt limit is 3 times above what their budget is. So I don't know why we have this debt limit.
But the problem is, and the issue is, they always go up. They never pay it down. So if it was like a give and take, it might make sense, no?
Well, the reason we have a debt limit is because Democrats keep spending so much. You know, the Democrats would love to just keep spending and never have to reckon with the fact that they are creating more and more debt. The debt limit is there so that we have a debate, so that we get together and talk about this spending isn't really working, folks, because we continue to pile on debt. And that debt, by the way, there is more than $300 billion being spent every year to service our debt. That doesn't go to feed a hungry child. It doesn't go to house anybody. It doesn't go for more weapons to defend this country or to help us at the border. It's only to service the debt. And that's why this debt ceiling debate is so important.
Right. But it's like the creeping gradualism, sir. Nothing is better for the American people, yet we keep paying more and more taxes. The government gets more and more revenue. How do you put a stop to this without crashing the economy and the markets?
Well, the way you do this is what we did before. John Boehner was a Republican speaker. He had a Democrat leader in the Senate, Harry Reid. He had a Democrat president, Barack Obama, and he put caps on spending in the House and Senate so that the administration could only spend a little bit more. The Republicans then win the White House, and we blew right through those caps. It was a mistake. I didn't vote for it. But that's what happened. Republicans have to be just as stingy with the dollars when we're in office as when the Democrats have the White House.
I have noticed that, sir, that most of these cuts happen when there's a divided government, which I guess is the Founding Fathers' intentions. Congressman Ken Buck, appreciate your steadfast commitment to America.
Thank you. It's good to be with you.
Moving on to the FBI, which continues